Have you seen these before?
I have not.
Oh, these are pretty cool.
Holy cow.
So these are the BD droids that the Imagineers built for the parks.
Yes, yeah.
New adventures in the Star Wars universe not only enrich the world building that we see on screen, but they also inspire future generations of storytellers, effects artists, and droid builders. The latest example of this virtuous cycle are Walt Disney Imagineering's BDX Droids, made possible by the latest advancements in robotics, married with Star Wars pedigree of character-driven design. I got my first chance to meet a pair of BDX droids on the set of Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu, where director Jon Favreau introduced me to their breathtaking technology and even bigger personalities.
Can I push one?
I don't know. Let's talk to.
Can I push
one of
one?
our experts here?
These guys look so expressive.
And they'll could walk up to you. We have them in the film, in the background. And they walk too. Could you walk them around a little bit too? They're very stable, but they have so much personality. And what I like about it too is it captures the whole, the way George was able, and all of you in Star Wars are able to get personality into the tech, but it still doesn't look overly anthropomorphic.
No.
But yet there's still like a chicken form in there and a...
I want one of these in my house.
I know some people. We'll make some calls. Their crowd, please.
I love how stable they are. You guys are gorgeous.
It's awesome.
It's such a great time. Right? Like this is incredible that this is practical.
It is, but it's also consumer facing. Like you could have people, it could interact with people. It's not just for a film set. It's not just for a demo.
Right.
So the park is becoming more immersive through these innovations that Imagineering are doing. And if you think about what Walt did with Abe Lincoln with animatronics for the first time, all of that, and even stuff that he built for the World's Fair that he then brought in, like the dinosaurs, Tiki Room. This is really building on that tradition. And when you see people actually interacting with the suits, the Baby Yoda animatronic, and these are stupendous, it just creates a more immersive communal experience that I think we're only seeing the beginning of. There's tremendous potential there, and I know at Disney they're really trying to lean into that.
Well, you create these imaginary worlds and bring us into them, and this is part of making that actually real to us on a direct level. It's amazing.
It's all very vertical now.
Yeah, right.
So you'll tell a story, and then they'll see something that inspires them, or I saw them and put them in the movie.
Right.
It's a conversation that goes back and forth.
The servos in here, they're so responsive. It's crazy.
And these have to go all day.
I know.
This isn't just for a few takes and then let's go send in people to adjust it. This has to go all day long.
Oh, thank you. Let's see here, what you got going on? I want to put a tape cassette in and have them play music, right?
Give them the Death Star plan.
Exactly.
They fit in good here, though. See, that's how I know we're all doing our part. Because they look like they fit in, and all of it looks like it fits into what Howard Hughes built here.
I know. What a continuum.
Yeah. It's all drawing upon the stuff George drew on. That's the trick.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Is you look at the stuff that got him his gears turning, and if you go back to what, whether it's Kurosawa, Leone, Ford, World War II movies, Dam Busters, Battle of Britain, or Hot Rodding, all of that is part of what went into George's imagination and created this unique thing that we all fell in love with. And so you can get back to it's like looking at a chef's ingredients.
Right.
From their menu that you love, and then you look at where did they source these things? What did they what cuisines are they leaning into? I think we think about it more than he does.
Fair, which totally makes sense, right?
If you ask him about it, it's not something.
It's super intuitive and internal.
He'll share, but he doesn't know as we don't probably.
Right.
What brings it together. But I love that this feels like this could have been in one of his...
and you could drop this into any one of the films, and you'd feel totally in place.
The color breakdown, borrowing from the X-Wings and stuff. It's just really cool. So this was not on camera, but it's always good to have a stand-in for framing and for lighting.
And for color.
But of course, Legacy does one that, looks
oh my God, he's soft.
So we had this for framing and, God bless him. On the set, it looks like HR Puffin stuff. It's not as impressive.
Right.
But once the animation, we have Jeremy Allen's voice in there, and we have the animators, and it's Hal Hickel running as lead animator, bringing these digital characters to life. Wasn't something we really had opportunity to do that much on the show.
Sure.
But here you have Zeb, you have Rada. From time to time, we have Grogu will be digital if there's certain things he can't do.
Right.
Or we'll do a little augmentation. But so much of it is puppets and suits. So I think we got the balance right.
Yeah.
But this character's all digital. But we figured we'd show it all, and these are all practical masks that were used and costumes that were used either in this or most of them are from the show.
Yeah, this is the egg.
The frog lady and
Misty
her
Rosas.
husband. That's right, Misty. And then that was John Leguizamo was the Cyclops. We had our
Tusken Raiders.
Tuskens, yeah. And some of them are actually quite involved. You can't tell, but there's a lot of animatronics built into a lot of them.
I mean, every one of these is weeks and weeks and weeks for a team of people.
I know. And then the performances too, learning how to do it, the people who had to wear.
To emote out of, that's the thing that amazes me about your costume performers. They've got to get a whole character out of being strapped into a whole bunch of plaster and rubber.
It's usually, it's the ones who are the best at it are the ones who build it. And they love being in it.
Interesting.
As opposed to, imagine you do an audition. Hi, you're going to be a frog. And they're getting ready and they go to set and they're in this thing. And whereas somebody who built it knows what it does, they know the team, and they know how to get the most performance out of it. So a lot of our performers are people that are also either puppeteers or designers. So it's something you learn that over time.
Right, that's part of the collaboration.
Yeah. So we've become more collaborative with all of our vendors and departments.
Oh, that's right.
This is not a one-way street. This is like, we're thinking of doing this, show us what you're thinking, and they know me well enough now that they'll pitch me back things, or visual effects might make some editing requests or change.
Right.
Hal Hickel might change the cut.
Right.
Or somebody from editorial might request another shot. It's very non-linear. We could pick things up and do things, and so having best idea wins and everybody pulling together and trying to plus the ideas, and that's why having a long schedule helps you because you could keep refining and keep refining.
Dude, it's so thrilling to be in here and see the business end of all this. It's just completely inspiring.
I knew you had to come. That was it. I was like, can we get out Savage?
I really appreciate you watching all of that. And if you are pondering right now what to get for the maker, tinkerer, or general obsessive in your life, or what to get yourself, I'd like to humbly suggest our brand new Savage Industries Shop Apron. Its predecessor is one of the most popular things we have ever manufactured, and we are still selling them, but now we've added to it. We've simplified it, we've lowered the cost, and we've made an entry-level apron, still manufactured in the United States, still made of upcycled materials, and I swear this might become my new daily wear. Get yours today at adamsavage.com. Yeah, there we go.